What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking back. It's time to go sharpen some blades. GoPro, stop. GoPro, stop recording. That's going on the blooper reel. Right here, this is our Oregon belt sander that we use for sharpening our blades. And up here we have our blade balancer. And I'll show you how we use all this stuff. So let's just grab a couple of blades here. First thing we do, before I turn this thing on the back side of the blade, not the top part, the back side of the blade, there's always burrs that build up. And that what happens is when you're dragging across here, the burrs get caught. There's a couple of mounting screws for this plate right here. So very gently, we'll just take it across this belt right here. Just get the burrs off. I mean, very light pressure, just want to break off the burrs. All right, so let's start with that. And I'll start this thing up. It's going to get loud. You're not going to hear a thing. All right, so here we go. Yeah, I know. No safety glasses. Ha! Gotta plug it in. Okay, we're plugged in right now, but I thought of something else I wanted to show you before I turn this thing on and make a lot of noise. Wire brush, the blade, the back side of the blade. When you stick it on this balancer over here, you want to make sure you don't have any contamination on the surface of the blade. But when you stick it on here and you push it against the cone and then you bring the magnets forward, and I'll bring this in closer. You want to make sure that it's not cockeyed on there from contamination like dirt, sand, grass, dried up grass. Oh, that sucker's way out of balance. Damn. All right, so what we do, take a wire brush, just really fast. Just get the crap off of there. That way you know you have a good flat surface. So when you stick this thing on here, that's a good balance. All right, so let's get these things sharpened up. Here we go. Like I said, I'm just gonna take the burrs off, stick it down here, make sure it stays flat, a couple fingers on the top here to keep it flat, and just do a slow drag. You don't wanna go too slow. If you go too slow, it's gonna get hot on the edge here and take the temper out of the blade. And then it just chips immediately. To get the burrs off the bed. Very light. That's all it takes right there. Alright, go again. I want you to pay attention. What I'm looking for is if the blade is cocked too far to one side or too far to the other side and not sitting perfectly flat to the belt itself, the sparks will be on one side or the sparks will be on this side if I'm watching right here. But when you know it's flat and straight, the whole thing is shooting sparks off, and that's what you want. You don't want sideways going like this or this way going like this. You want flat, even pulls. Okay, this was the one we just sharpened up. Nice sharp edge. Nice even sharp edge. Now we're going to throw it up here on the balancer. All right, so push this back. You want to make sure you have pressure on the cone, and then when you have the blade on the cone, you bring this forward, and all these magnets go snap, just like that. Now, if it was out of balance, this is a really good balance. It's kind of surprising. If it was out of balance, it would go on the heavy side. Or if this side was heavy, it would go down. Let's find one that's out of balance. I know one of these over here is out of balance. Big time. All right, let me get the crap off the back real fast. Stick it on there. There you go. Oh, that's a sucky blade. So this is the heavy side. The heavy side's down. So we haven't even sharpened this blade yet. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna sharpen this blade, and we'll see how the balance is. I know it's gonna be heavy, but let's get it sharpened first before we talk about balancing. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is the blade that I showed you that was way out of balance. I just sharpened it up. It's not the greatest of blades anymore. I think this will be the last go around because this edge right here, how it curves on the corner, this has a good chance of leaving some standers in the row. But it's good for bulk field mowing like outside here. We have 5 acres that we mow down. I'll use it for this kind of stuff, but I probably wouldn't put this on a customer's yard. That is a fine finish yard. This would be more for bulk mowing. But anyway, it's a good example piece. So I just sharpened it. I'm about to check to see if it's balanced. We already know it's not, but here we go. Okay, this side is heavy as hell. So I'm gonna take this side, I'm gonna grind some more metal off of here. We'll probably do this in fast motion, speed it up. You'll see the results. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take some metal off of this side. Way out of balance. Getting better. So close. 3 more. There you have it. That's a perfectly balanced blade. You saw how much metal I had to take off of this side as opposed to that one. There was a big chunk in there at some point in time. So anyway, that's how you sharpen and balance a blade. This Oregon belt blade sharpener that we purchased this summer. Freaking awesome. Best investment we made in our company in a long time. All right, that's it. I'm gonna keep it short. I'll see you later. Thanks for checking in. Please go over there and hit the subscribe button. Go over here and hit the like buttons. We appreciate it.